Premier League champions at Liverpool Football Club have 2 more matches left in the season. One away to Brighton, which is one we're going to be discussing, and one against Crystal Palace, who could or might not be FA Cup winners by the time we play them. But the question is, are Liverpool on the beach already? And if yes, do we care about this game? We'll see. Let's talk about it. Oh, see the beard as well, guys? Yeah, let's get into it.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
2 legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, lovely people, as always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is blessed. It's a beautiful day in the UK. Sunshine is nice. Wow, why are you not in Mainz? Well, Drift and Matt didn't book the tickets for me, innit? So blame them. Blame them for not booking the tickets. But no, big up to everyone. Hope you're all well. Do smash that like button, please, people. Let's get at least 500 likes for this video. Right. Liverpool Football Club versus Brighton. Usually this game is one of the tougher games. In fact, you know, let me start off actually with something else. Shout out to Conor Bradley. Shout out to a right back that has signed a new contract for Liverpool. But no shots at Trent here. Let's just keep this all on Conor Bradley. Big up to Conor Bradley. New contract until 2029. 4-year deal. Bit reminiscent of someone else who signed a contract. That's my last one, I promise. That's my last one. But big up to Conor Bradley. 4-year deal, new contract, and very happy. Very happy. Obviously, it looks like Frimpong is on his way as well. So it looks as though right back's going to be sorted out. Look, whether we like the players in that position or not, one thing that has to be said is we have moved very quickly to find a resolution to Trent leaving Liverpool Football Club. Now, will Frimpong come in and do well? Maybe, maybe not. But Liverpool Football Club have addressed it quickly, and hopefully it works out fine for us. But congratulations to Conor Bradley. A new contract is deserved, in my opinion. The kid has shown that he's more than ready to be a Liverpool squad player, if not a Liverpool starter. And yeah, I hope he goes on to have a fantastic career at Liverpool and wins major honours and great stuff. So we will see. We will see. But back to the matter at hand, and that is Liverpool Football Club taking on Brighton. And look, these games against Brighton are always tough. Let's make no bones about it. However, the question I want to ask you guys is, and look, shout out to my barber Vinny, you know, sorted me out the beard and that. Come on. Let me have a quick. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Come on. You lot see that? Yeah, you lot see that? Clean. Come on, fam zone in the building. Big up yourself, Dean and D. Hope you're well. I'm sure that's Dean, but yeah, come. You see it, yeah, Dean. You see it, yeah. What? Okay. What the little shape up and what the beard? Oh, the beard. Oh, come on. Look. And not everyone can grow the beard. I get it. I used to be that guy. But look. Certain times, as Kendrick said, you got to pop out and show them. And now I'm showing them that the beard is, you know. Yeah. What can I say, man? Look, I don't even like to gloat about the beard and that, but you know, sometimes when you come from nothing and you know, people like to kick you while you're down, and you know, back then you weren't really feeling it, but now look at me. Come on, IK, come on. Champion's beard, come on. I'm not cutting this beard until Conor Bradley leaves Liverpool Football Club. How about that? I might not cut the beard until Conor Bradley leaves the football club. It's light work. Look at it, people. I ain't even fully got the lighting because I'm in the conservatory and the lighting's crazy, as you can see behind me. But look at it. Crazy work. Big up to my barber as always. Icon Barbers, big up Vinny, big up Rich. But I was having a back and forth with my barber yesterday, and he agrees with Drifty in the sense of he doesn't really care about the last 2 games because we've won the league already. Now everyone knows me. I'm a terrible loser. Let me rephrase that. I'm terrible when Liverpool lose or even draw. Big up D-Rag Diaries. Come on. Big up George in the building. Hope you're well, bro. Yeah. Well, if Wednesday's like anything like it was yesterday, bro, you might be in a bit of trouble on Thursday. That's all I'm saying, George. But nah, people, look, if you haven't subscribed to George's channel, please make sure you go over to Do-Rag Diaries and do that. Also, big up to Famzone. They were in the chat earlier as well. Go and subscribe to Famzone TV as well. I'm terrible I'm not a terrible loser, guys. I know you're gonna run with that one as well. You lot make me sick sometimes. But nah, all jokes aside, I'm terrible when Liverpool lose, I'm terrible when Liverpool draw. And yeah, the Arsenal game was no different. I think there was more in it for me with the Arsenal game because I really wanted to put a stamp on it with the Premier League. I wanted to put them in a bit of trouble with the whole top 4, top 5 situation as well. Plus, I wasn't a fan of what happened with the whole booing of Trent. And look, everyone had a go at me for saying I don't think it was right for booing Trent. Everyone had a go at Drift for saying it as well. I mean, Salah, Szoboszlai, a few of the players have come out and said it as well. So you can see it's going to affect the players. So the question I want to ask the match-going fans is, are you going to let your hatred for Trent overshadow your love for the rest of the players in the squad? Because if you're going to do that, then I think you're doing the wrong thing personally going to games. But again, who am I? I'm just a little YouTuber who speaks about the club that I love. I haven't got a Scouse accent because I'm not Scouse. So again, I'm going to maybe see it slightly different to a few other people, but that's just how I see it. But based on that, I would like Liverpool to win their last 2 games of the season. I don't know if you guys remember when we last won the league. We played Brighton after we won the league and we beat them 3-1. We also won our last game of that season, which was Newcastle away. We won that 3-1 as well. We were professional. Barring that Man City game, we were professional. I know people say, oh, but you lost the Arsenal game. We did lose the Arsenal game, but I don't think we were unprofessional in that game. We just made 2 mistakes. I don't want us to just sit there and be like, oh, well, league's done. I don't really care now. No, miss me out with that, man. Now, granted, could that happen? Yeah. Yeah, it could happen. It could definitely happen. But I hope it doesn't. But it also throws into question who's going to start this game. And here's the thing. Slot came out and said it the other day. He's like, I'm not going to make up my mind on some of these players based on the last couple of games when I've watched them for the last 10, 11 months. And that's a very mature response. And again, it's one of the reasons why we all, or should I say most of us love him as a Liverpool manager, because some of the answers he gives just shuts down narrative straight away. However, he's been very inconsistent with his treatment of someone like Chiesa, for example, who he says has competition with Salah on the right and then competition with Gakpo and Diaz on the left. Diaz has played a lot of games through the middle. Gakpo was injured for one stage of the season and Salah's needed rest as well. Chiesa couldn't even get on the bench for the Arsenal game. How about that? That to me is crazy. Chiesa, I don't think he didn't come on against Spurs. How crazy is that? So it's like, I don't really get what's going on. That being said, we do now have to, or should I say, I now have to try and figure out who Arne Slot is going to start against Brighton. And this probably is one of the hardest predicted lineups that I'll ever do, barring if we play someone quote unquote easy in the Carabao FA Cup. I think the Palace game, I think, will go full strength. Last game of the season, we'll be lifting the trophy. We'll definitely want to win that game. This one, I'm not too sure about. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to see if you guys agree or disagree with me. But before I do that, guys, I'm going to ask one question and one question only. Have you smashed the like button? If yes, big up. If no, please just take a second, turn off the live chat, hit that like button, and then you're back in the live chat. It's that simple, people. It's that simple. Right. In goal, I think it'll be Alisson. It'd be nice to see Kelleher play again before the end of the season, but I don't think we will. Right back, I mean, I think it's going to be Bradley. I'd be very shocked if Trent plays another game for Liverpool. Maybe this one might not get as bad a reception. Who knows? I think it's going to be Konate and Virgil. Left back, I actually think we might go Tsimikas. Call me crazy, but I think we go Tsimikas there. In the pivot, I think we go Endo. And I also think we go McAllister. In the 10, I think we go Jones. Right wing, I think it's the Egyptian King Mo Salah, who's still chasing a couple records. I don't think he's going to get these records because it seems like the players he sets up don't seem to want to finish their chances. Left wing, I think will be Gakpo. And up top, I actually think we might go with Jota to start. Now, again, guys, I want to be very clear. This isn't the team that I would start. This is a team that I think might start. Not the team that I would start, the team I think will start. I want to make that clear again because I know a couple of you in the comments are going to want to get at me for this. This is the team I think we might start. So I'll go over that again. Alisson in goal, Bradley right back, Konate, Virgil, Tsimikas, Endo, McAllister, Salah, Jones, Gakpo, and Jota. A shout out to John R. Who's just become a member as well. Big up yourself, John R. I'm now going to ask you guys a question. Do you guys want to win this game? Do you care about this game? Because I do. And I know not a lot of people will, but I do. I do care about this game. I'm not sitting there saying it's the be-all and end-all. Of course it's not. We've won the league. But I do want us to win these games. I want us to finish the season strong. D&J said, duh. No, D&J, I think it's a valid question. Look, straight under your comment, someone's like, no, honestly not asked. Mezzi said, honestly not asked. This is what I'm saying. Like, not everyone shares my thoughts on games, and that's fine. I want us to win every single game that we play in, whether it be a competitive game or a friendly, because I don't want us to lose games. Now, granted, if let's say we're in a Champions League tie and we win the first game 3-0 and lose the second game 2-1, I'm not going to cry about it because we've gone through in the tie, but I still want to win that game. Shout out to Lakers. Lakers is someone I speak to on a regular about Liverpool and just in general. Me and Lakers disagree about so many things. And even he says he doesn't really care. I get that some people don't care. I'm just saying I do care and I want us to win because I believe momentum's a real thing. And I like to see players winning and being confident. So player power and just player activities played a big role this season. Do you think some of these players will be complacent? If so, do you think that has effect on Slot's thinking about them in the future? Because Slot seems someone who's very meticulous. And even though we've won stuff, I still think he's watching for behaviors and habits, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I do think he still is. Maybe I'm wrong because, look, he was on holiday this week living his best life. So maybe I'm wrong there as well. But I'd be very interested to see how things develop there. Shout out to Lakers, the difference. I'm normally right. Mezzi says, I always want us to win, but I'm not crashing out if we don't. That's where I'm at. I'm not crashing out if we don't. I'm not crashing out. I say that now, and if we lose, I probably will crash out. Shout out to Rakan, says preseason, man, them drinking all week. I hear that, but in preseason, they don't do that. They actually don't do that in preseason. Shout out to Aliye. Cal Frimpong on the bench today. Hashtag no beard Cal. Oh, he's on the bench, yeah? Okay. Here we go. Shawnee S says we just need to wins giving the rivals what they want. No, I don't think it's that, Shawnee. I don't know, bro. I just think some fans see it different to others. I don't necessarily think one set of fans are right or one set of fans are wrong, but I think they're allowed to have their own opinions. Absent says game is gone, carry the normal chats. You lot, do you know what? It's Hassam. Hassam's giving me this bad reputation of only reading out super chats. I would never do that to this community. I would never do that. It's just that sometimes we get so many super chats, and look, we're eternally grateful for them, that we have to read out the super chats. They have to take priority, and by the time we've read those all out, we have to end the show because the show's been going too long. today's not one of those shows where we're getting flooded with super chats, so I can take my time and go through some of the other comments and bring them up and read them. You know, I was going to say big up to Hassan, but Hassan's been dragging my name through the streets for a little while now. Him and Tom dragging my name through these streets, man. But now, big up to my brothers as always. Also, a special big up to Jamie Phillips, Luke Tanner, and Monts from Big Six Bants as well. Just for the sake of it, because they've always been. I'm back, people. There's a big wasp. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's going to be a battle. That is going to be a battle. That's coming looking for beef. Oh, well, people, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to fight this wasp, man. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna stay on microphone. If you hear me screaming, then call Matt or Drift someone. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Yeah, take that. There we go. There we go. You wanted this. You shouldn't have come in my house. Don't run now, big man. No, don't run now. You wanted this beef. You wanted this beef. You've got it. Don't run now. No, don't run. Don't run. You wanted this. Where you going? Yeah? Yeah? Hold that. Hold that. What now? There we go. Yeah. I win. Come into someone else's house and expect a warm welcome without asking. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Big up, people. Thanks for your patience there. Just had a little business to deal with. As I was saying, yes, I think it will either be a draw or a Brighton win, if I'm going to be honest. I'm just making sure I hit that thing pretty hard. I hit that thing pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. If that thing gets up, then I'm actually gonna move out of the conservatory because I hit that real hard. So yeah, I think it's either gonna be a draw or Brighton win. If I'm gonna be honest, guys. Look at me, even broke a little sweat. that thing had some dog in him. But yes, as I was saying, I think Liverpool will lose or draw the game. I don't see us winning, to be honest. I don't know why. We've been seeing the boys partying all week. We've been seeing Slot partying. I just don't see it. So I'm going to go with I hate to say it, I'm going to go with a 3-1 win to Brighton, people. But hope I'm wrong. But yeah, that's me, people. Leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section below. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. People, until we see you tomorrow on Big Up, make sure you do as we've asked. Big up to every single one of you. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish. All right, people. Take care.